talk to you today about playing basic beats along with some of the accent tap stuff I talked to you about earlier. Okay, now just a basic beat is just 1 and 3 on a bass drum, 2 and 4 on a snare drum, and steady accents, or steady eighth notes on the hi-hat. Now accent tap patterns that I've talked to you about before, like accents are up here and taps are down here. Okay. Now to give a groove or feel to your beat, generally we'll put the accents on all the down beats, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and playing your taps down low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you put your bass drum beats on 1 and 3. Snare on 2 and 4. Snare drum notes, for the most part, you can kind of treat them like accents just because the amount of space that they travel. You know, they're up here. They're not down here in the tap area just because, you know, they're up here. They're not down here like they would be if you were playing snare drum, you know, marching snare drum stuff, or if you're practicing your rudiments on pad. So, you know, you want to let them move, you know, kind of, be loose and, you know, travel and get a good smack into your snare drum. Okay, so, you know, you want to make sure that you get a nice full impact into your drum. Okay. Now, as far as playing more advanced mixed up patterns on your bass drum note to give it some kind of, you know, feel and variety, you can add extra bass drum notes on the ands, and extra snare drum notes on your snare drum on the ands as well. Kind of loud. You don't have to play that loud. I don't think the speakers on my computer is very good, but just emphasizing playing into your drums so that, you know, if you can't play loud, it's easier to play soft. You know, if you're in a situation where you have to play loud and you're not kind of like strong enough to play loud, you know, you might have a problem, you know, getting where you have blisters and stuff like that. So try to max yourself out as much as you can when you're playing by yourself. So when, you know, you have to play, you know, easier, you know, it's easy. You can relax and just play. You don't have to worry about straining yourself to do so, okay? Generally, you want to work on playing 2 notes on each drum or 4 notes on each drum. Make up a little accent or exercise for yourself, like I was saying before. Make up exercises for stuff that you have trouble playing. So basic fills are 2 notes, more common. Up to that, play the 4 notes on each drum. Up to that, all right. comes out. See if you can not hit any rims and not hit your sticks together. Not miss any beats, not miss any, drums, stuff like that, and practice playing it in a beat. Stuff like that. All right, now, for all my double bass guys, lots of exercises I like to do. I like to try to do as many exercises with my feet as I can with my hands. Everything single stroke I do with my hands, I try to do with my feet. Single stroke roll. Speed, volumes, one-hand exercises that I'm doing accent taps. Single stroke rudiments. And then moving around the drum. Let's try to make an exercise for everything you have trouble with, and make an exercise to loosen yourself up to get to whatever level you're going to be rehearsing at. Right? Let's see. And as far as practicing to groups music, that's one of the best things you can do. Pick an album of your favorite band, or pick an album of your favorite drummer that you want to listen to or play like, and just play that album. Pick a song at a time, learn it, memorize it, and get yourself some headphones and play along to it. Pick an album side at a time. However much you think you can handle in a session, play that over and over again. I used to do that. I would play like an album side or a whole album every time I came home from school, and then play that for like maybe 2 months or so, and then move on to a different album. And whatever I had to do for my drum lessons and stuff like that, and then move on after I feel I've maxed that out, go on to something else. So always, get used to playing along with groups, because that's what drummers do. We can't just sit in the basement and play by ourselves or play to the wall. The object of a musician is to entertain people, so you have to get used to doing that and playing with a group. So do all that stuff, and I'll try to come up with some more advanced things for next time. Okay? Keep drumming.